When you first open up Photoshop, you will see a lot of menus, icons, and color palettes. It is kind of daunting at first, I'm not gonna lie, but I'm gonna go ahead and try to explain what things do what. There are a lot of terms that you might be already familiar with, or maybe you're not. But if you're having trouble keeping up, don't worry too much. It's more important that you learn the logic behind the tools than simply becoming a walking Photoshop dictionary. That should come by itself with experience as you do more and more projects. Let's go over the basic elements of Photoshop. First of all, the menu bar. This is very similar to most menu bars that you see on other programs you use. It contains many Photoshop options as well as basics such as New File, Open, Save, Print, and so on. This section is called the Options bar. This section has options that relate to whatever tool you just selected. And as you can tell, it is context sensitive, which means that whatever tool you just selected, well, the options bar is going to give you options that modify how that particular tool works. This is the toolbox. This is where you find your editing tools. If you hover your mouse above each tool, it gives you their shortcuts. It might be a good idea to start using these shortcuts as soon as possible because they will save you a lot of time in the long run. These are the palettes or panels. These also contain information and tools that you will be using on your compositions. Some of the ones that you will be using much more than others will be the color select tools and of course the layers tool. Their use is going to become more apparent as you use more and more Photoshop. This one is the document window. This is where the picture that you are currently working on is being displayed. This is your main work area, which means that you'll be spending most of your time in this section. Customizing your workspace. Photoshop lets you move around, minimize, and close most panels and toolbars. This lets you work in a more efficient manner depending on your needs. If you somehow close a toolbar and you don't know how to get it back, simply go to Window on the menu bar and select the window you closed. Or you can simply select Workspace, then choose the workspace you need, or simply choose the option to reset it and bring it back to factory standards. If you need additional help, the appropriately named Help option can help you to understand tools and concepts that are far beyond the scope of these tutorials.